For this project, I still used my N or 9mm crochet hook, just like I did with the beach shawl. And I had a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors. This is what my kumihimo braided cord looks like. It's 55 inches long. There's a separate video tutorial where I show how to make this beautiful cord. It's a kumihimo cord. I just took the two ends and put them together so that the cord is the same length. I'm going to make two of them, and then I'm just going to cut the cord in half. So I have two cords the same length. You can use whatever beads that you want on the ends of your kumihimo braided cord. I had these 4 of these wooden beads that have a large opening. That way I can put the bead on the end of the kumihimo braid. There's no glue on it right now, but after I got it through the bead, now I'm going to put the glue right on the end. And I'm using super glue. I like crazy glue a little bit better, but I still have a lot of the super glue and it works, so I'm going to go ahead and use the super glue. For the main part of the swimwear cover-up, I made it the same way as my beach shawl. I started with the same chain of 45, and then I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So there's 28 rows for this swimwear cover-up. And then I only put 3 flowers on it, and then I made 2 of them because we're going to put the front and the back together. Once you have 2 of them, then you're going to line them up so that the top is facing away from you, and just lay them right on top of each other. You're going to take 2 more additional flowers, and those are going to be the straps at the top. So you're going to sew those to the top of the swimwear cover-up. Then you're going to take your tapestry needle, and you're only going to sew the bottom 2 petals to the front of the cover-up. 2 of the petals are going to be free, and then the other 2 petals are going to be on the back of the cover-up. So on the first front panel, right in the corner, right on the edge, you're going to sew just the front panel, not the back panel. You're going to take your tapestry needle and just sew the flower in place. Just go in and out, sewing the flower to the front panel, and then come back. Once you have it sewn on securely, then you can take the back and just tie a knot. I like to tie it a couple of times, make sure it's nice and secure. Then you can take and bury your loose yarn end. Just take and weave the loose yarn end back and forth until it's buried into the work. And then once it's nice and buried, then you can take and just cut the loose yarn end. Then you're going to take and sew the back 2 petals, these 2 back petals, to the back side of the cover-up. Then just take and sew the flower onto the other side the same way that you sewed your other flower, and then you're finished with the top of the cover-up. It doesn't take long for the beads to dry on your kumihimo cord. Mine's already dry after about an hour, not even an hour. You can see how strong that super glue keeps the bead on. And you have 2 of them, and I have beads on all 4 ends. Now these go on the side. You can place them wherever you want along the side of your cover-up to tie it in place. Now this part is optional. I just took my tapestry needle with the same colored thread or yarn as the back panel, and right along, here's where we sewed the flowers on for the straps, and then here is the back panel. I'm going to take and fold. This is the right side facing up. Take and fold so that the wrong side's facing up, and the inside, so the right side is on the inside and the wrong side is facing up. That way you can sew the back. If you don't like it as loose, you can take and sew up that back by taking your tapestry needle and just going right through and sewing the back opening. Make sure that you leave a long enough loose yarn end for tying a knot, and also for burying into your work. And then you just take your tapestry needle and just sew the back panel top portion together so that it closes up the back of the cover-up.